We're good, I think. Yep, looks like we're good. Gonna have to defend this, though. Luckily, he misses. All right, cool. We can settle in here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Kind of a scuffed start to the recording. All right, so his teammate Bolty isn't anywhere near him on that one. So I know that I don't really have to worry about the ball getting hit over me necessarily, but I do have to worry about him being able to catch it and potentially turn the ball in from that. So I'm just kind of watching out for that, stalling a little bit of time for my teammate to go, and right here, I wish he would have just let me. How did he get that demo there? Okay, nice. Flip it over him. Not going to be able to get that finishing touch because I didn't actually scoop the ball up with the reset. I just kind of hit the ball. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to score that, but you know, that's fine. I saved a lot of boost for the recovery anyways. And okay, good challenge from Bolty. I'll just try to take this ball around. It's going to be very hard to take possession of that, but hopefully Remedial understands that he can go now, and he does. I'm just going to go for this. Didn't look like Bolty was reading that. Shoot it on net. Okay. Good save from them, and I'm very, very overcommitted here, so hopefully my teammate can just buy me a little bit of time. Nice. He can turn on that. Anthony goes for it, but doesn't get the best touch. Unfortunately, Remedial also doesn't get the best touch, aka he didn't get any touch. It's fine, though. Maybe he can get that boost. He does get the boost. All right, now he can go. I'll just wait on this. Shoot that low. Get a demo. Nice. Try to just go over them. Okay, they double committed. I'll just leave this. Okay. I don't think that'll be a goal. I think he can get back to that. Yeah, we're fine. I definitely could have had a much better shot on the ball there, or just a much better touch to keep it in our possession. Didn't even necessarily have to be a shot, but shot would have worked as well. I'll let Remedial go for it. Nice. Good touch off the wall. Maybe it's just open. Nice. I need to turn down my music a little bit. I can barely hear myself think. All right. There we go. That's a little bit better now. All right. So Remedial. Gonna hit the ball off the wall, get a free goal. Perfect. Take this first. Anthony's gonna have that. Nice. I can go over him, which means it's gonna be a free ball if Remedial can go for it. All right. I'll let him take that boost. Just gonna clear that ball up. Anthony's gonna have a touch there, but can't really do too much as long as Remedial knows that he can challenge there. Perfect. Wait on this. Okay, I'll fake the touch here. He should be able to have that. Nice. That's a good touch over the top. Maybe hit it mid. Nice. Good pass from Bolty. And we just played patient there. I could tell that Bolty was going to panic because he didn't get a touch on the ball up the wall there. And then he got a touch and it kind of trapped it in the midfield, and my teammate was on the one side of him. So, you know, either Bolty basically panics there and gives it to me, or Bolty panics and gives it to my teammates. But that was looking like the two primary options there. Okay, he wants me to go for it. Yeah, I didn't know if he wanted me to take that off of him at first or not. And then, you know, he ended up just putting the ball into a spot where I had to take it and then turning off of it. So maybe I faked him and he didn't want me to take it at first, but then he realized that I should have, and then he left it, or I'm not really sure, to be honest, but either way, it's in the past, so it's okay. What happened here? Kind of just a touch that goes too far out there, and then he's not able to turn back to net in time. Like, he might have thought that I was back there. Unfortunately, I was not, and that just ends up getting us scored on. Yeah, I actually didn't double jump there, so I go really, really slow to the ball. I have to almost turn my car backwards, which kind of took momentum off of the shot and made me get to the ball slower, so try to just flick this on net. Just kind of flick the ball onto the net with a lot of pace. Makes it very, very difficult for them to control. Good soft touch from my teammate there, and I should be able to beat this guy. Flip it around him. Okay, couldn't flip it around. And we get demoed as well. Should be fine, though, honestly. I mean, you know, as long as my teammate understands the situation and doesn't overcommit, which he didn't, you know. They weren't able to control the ball well enough there for us to get punished. And we're going to be all right. So he gets a good touch there. I'm going to take this boost. I'll just try to stall him a little bit of time. Looks like he's going to go for that back corner, so... Nice. Ulti doesn't get the best touch there, so I'll just take a soft 50. No need for me to be diving in, using my flip, and kind of overcommitting myself, where definitely is unneeded. That's a good demo from them. I don't think they'll be able to score that, though. Nice. I called I got it there. I don't know if he saw that or not. I mean, odds are he was just looking at the ball and seeing where he had to go. But it ends up working out perfectly. Great challenge off the ceiling from him, and that's just going to be down. GG. Nice. Good game number 1. Kind of a scuffed start to the recording in the beginning of the game, but that's fine. We'll go right into game number 2. See you all then. Game number 2, and we're playing against the duo of Anthony Ate Pizza and Bolty again. Ooh, wow. Bad cheat up there. You know, I wonder if I should switch my boost to R1. I know that boost on R1 is a very popular setting that a lot of high-level players and professionals have at this point, but I don't know. I didn't switch originally, and part of me wonders if I should, because I feel like I fat finger boost and jump, and most of the times it's okay, right? But I can't imagine it would be harder for me to do R1 as boost. I feel like that would just give me way more control than I have right now, and I don't know. It's something I've thought about a lot, but I've never actually made the switch. I still have boost on circle and I have jump on X, and when I need to jump and boost at the same time, I just use the right part of my thumb to boost and the left part of my thumb to jump, and it works fine. Like, the top of my thumb basically hits ball cam, the, you know, bottom part of my thumb basically hits jump, and the right part of my thumb hits boost, and I kind of just, you know, lean the... That's a nice shot. Wow, we're doing really well at the start of this game. But the right part of my thumb just hits the boost, and it works fine. So I've never thought to switch it, but times like that where I just mess up a simple speed flip, I'm like, maybe I should switch it. But honestly, most of the times when I mess up stuff like that, it's not because I shot. Wow, 4 goals in a minute. That's crazy. Most of the times that when I mess it up, though, it's not because I can't do it. It's just because I'm either having a bad day, or maybe I'm just like tired or something like that. Those things really, really do impact my performance, especially the older I get. You know, I'm 22 years old, so I don't want to say that I'm like old, but in terms of Rocket League and competing with these 16-year-old prodigy players that pop up every 5 minutes, you know, definitely older than some. And I don't know. I think just as I get older and as I... Mostly, I think, due to stress. I talked in the other video about... I think I recorded a video, like, right after I was done with a stream, and I feel like I really didn't put on a good product during that stream. And somebody commented, and they were like, it's clear you're not enjoying this job anymore. Let me make one thing abundantly clear. I am so fulfilled and happy with this job as a content creator. But I would say that in the past, like, month or two, it's been a lot of an adjustment, like, with the kittens, as far as I don't get as much sleep because, you know, they're either jumping up, like, on and off the bed, or they're just, like, waking me up at 6 in the morning because the sun is up, so why are you not awake, and things like that. So that's definitely been an adjustment, but also 99% of my stress and quote-unquote burnoutedness and exhaustion just comes from having to do school full-time. You know, I'm taking 4, you know, last final semester level cybersecurity classes. So it is a lot of work, and that's a lot of the burnout I experience. But anyways, I was gonna say, yeah, like sometimes when I'm burnt out and just really like tired and exhausted, it's not from the content, but when I try to make content and when I try to play Rocket League at a very, very high level, I end up like making a lot more mistakes than I normally would, I think, if I wasn't dealing with all that extra stuff. And, you know, there's not really much to do about it. It doesn't mean that I want to stop content. It doesn't mean that I'm burnt out. It doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying it anymore. But definitely it's something that makes it harder. That's all. Maybe you can score that. Should be a free goal. Nice. GG. All right, we're going to get right into game number 3. See you all then. Oh my god, we're playing against LJ? It's not actually LJ. That'd be cool, though, if we did play against him. Sometimes early season, I'll I've queued up a few games with him early season, and oh my god, that guy's on another level. I mean, obviously he's on another level. Like, you know, he's touted as one of the best talents in North America, but man, you don't really understand it until you see it firsthand. That's sometimes people will be like, oh man, I watch your stream. Again, we're getting back to the whole like people saying mean things about me on stream topic. But, you know, sometimes people will say, oh man, this doesn't look any better than my games. But I feel like once you, if they were to hop in a game with me, or like play against me, or play with me, they would understand. You know, it's a lot easier. Like, even sometimes when I watch Beast Mode's gameplay, and I want to preface this by saying, I know that I am nowhere near that man's skill level, alright? But sometimes when I watch his gameplay, I'm just like, you know, it's not really that he's making, like, crazy mechanical plays 24/7 and stuff like that. Like, his gameplay looks so controlled, and it looks so easy when he does it, to the point where I could definitely see myself being like, you know what? I could do all of the things that he's doing. But then when I get into game and I do it, I try it in practice, no, I'm not even close to that level. You know, that kind of level of composure, and a lot of it, a large, humongous part of it is positioning. And you guys aren't really going to believe me when I say this, but if somebody had the mechanics of Beast Mode, but the positioning of me, or sorry, like the positioning of like the average Grand Champ 2, they probably wouldn't even touch RLCS. Like, that's how important positioning is. Because with Beast Mode, especially, in just all, like, mechanical-ish players, you have to be in the right positions to use those mechanics. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to... You're not going to be able to use those mechanics. I mean, you know, you're not ever going to get the opportunity to go for the double flip reset. Or, in most pro players' cases, it's just like you're never going to be able to go for the dribble or the shot or whatever if you're not in the perfect position and you're not doing things like boost managing properly and things like that. You know, and most pros, where they shine and where they are light years above the other percentage of the population is just their positioning and their boost management. Like, all the mechanics that they do look far easier because they are able to keep 100 boost constantly, and because they are able to put themselves in positions where they can go for good shots and good passes, and it looks easy because it is easy based on the positions they put themselves in. So that's one of the things when you're watching like a player that's better than you. Yeah, the things that they do might look simple, but it's really just a case of they put themselves in the position to make it look simple. You know, like if you think about a shot where maybe you have to turn into the shot in order to get it on net, right? Good positioning would be if you were in the spot where you wanted to be, like at the angle to shoot it without having to turn. You know, if you had already positioned your car there, and it just makes it look much simpler. That's one thing I learned when I used to play competitively and I used to have a coach that would watch over replays, was a lot of my issues weren't actually mechanical, they were just positional errors. You know, let's say, wow, nice double from LJ, that was crazy. I guess I could show you guys an example in free play after this. So after game number 3, I'll show you guys an example, right, of what exactly I'm talking about. I don't know if there's even people watching this far into the video. I know the viewer retention drops off a little bit, but I'll show you guys exactly what I mean towards the end of the video. Hopefully Fatal can hit the ball up to me. Nice. I'm gonna try to fake this first. Maybe he can go now. Okay, he can't. I heard him get demoed there, so I knew that he wasn't gonna be able to go. Wait on him. Ah, unfortunate. No problem. No problem. I'm not sure how I didn't bump Remedial at all there. That's okay, though. Alright, I'll just try to take some pads here. Watch for the pass. Nice. I have full boost. Kind of just go upfield here. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that. Ah, that's going to be a goal. Yeah. I thought he was going to shoot the ball on net. Also, I think my teammate dove in there for a bump and just was not able to get that bump. Maybe I could have just sat on the, again, the net there rather than going up for it, but I don't know. It's such a threatening 1v2 situation there that it's really, really hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to just take this ball up. Actually, I'm going to leave that for him. He can go for it. Nice. He definitely had the space and the time to beat them. So, okay, watch for the first touch up, and now I can go for that. Perfect. Good hover there. Nice, get it around 1. That's really bad that I ended up getting bumped there. Hopefully he's on the backboard. Okay, it's fine. I have no boost. Unfortunately, he got his boost stolen, but he does have a little bit. Nice, good save. I need him to get back from me. I don't need him to get back from me, but I do need to grab this boost here. No, that could have been a goal if I just shot it a little bit better. Or if I just hit it a little bit further up so that I could follow it. Okay. He might beat me there. He does beat me. No. He missed. Wait, what? Bruh. Okay, I gotta wait. Nice, maybe he can hit that mid. Or just shoot it. No. Okay, I should be able to take this boost. Nice, just keeping that in, 50ing it into their corner. LJ can clear it, but oh no, I wish he didn't do that. That ball just gives him a chance to get full boost and to go for a possession play. Whereas if he had just, you know, kind of let the ball get hit over him, or if he had forced the ball back and hit it to me, then we could have had a play. But anyways, I mean, great challenge from him there with low boost, and then another great follow-up. So good shot from him. Unlucky. All right, GG's. Let me show you guys what I mean by the mechanics and like the setup of the ball. So basically, let's take a ball that is like right here, right? And you want to shoot this, and you like miss it like that, right? If there's a ball that's right here, you might think, oh, okay, well, I need to work on turning and shooting and be able to do that, right? Or if you're, you know, positionally minded, you might think, okay, well, if the ball ends up here, I should have my car so that I end up, like before the ball even gets to this spot, you should be like, I should be turning wide so that I can take a good and a better shot like that. So that's just an example of how you can kind of use positioning to your advantage to make plays simpler. Rather than thinking, oh, I need to figure out how to perfectly get corner touch power shots, you know, at some weird angles. I mean, that's a good skill to have because sometimes you can't always position yourself properly, but it's definitely a better skill to just be able to position yourself properly so that those shots become easy and you don't really have as many awkward plays. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.